Hey, good morning, church. I hope you're having a great day. I am enjoying these beautiful temperatures and sitting outside on my patio right now, and so thankful for this state and just how beautiful Arizona is this time of year. And so thankful for you, church. I am so appreciative of you guys, and wanted to stop and thank you for myself and all the other pastors on staff and the other staff members. We feel so appreciated by you guys. Yesterday was Pastor Appreciation Day, and you guys poured out your thanks, and I actually had no idea it was Pastor Appreciation Day until it was announced yesterday. But you guys took the opportunity to write notes and gifts and send cards, and thank you so much for that. We so appreciate it. The truth is, a lot of pastors, I think, do feel underappreciated at times, and their setting can be very difficult. But New Valley, you are not that church, and we are so encouraged. It feels like every week and every month that New Valley is Pastor Appreciation week and month, and so you guys are just so loving and so caring for us. So we appreciate the extra love. Thank you for all you do and the ways you encourage us. Today we're going to be looking at Psalm 145, and it is a beautiful psalm, and it's one of my favorites. I actually read Psalm 145 a few weeks ago in my morning devotionals, and took a lot of notes, and it's just so beautiful. And there's this theme of God's eternity and our ability to praise Him for eternity. It says this in verses 1-2. I will extol you, my God and my King, and I'll bless your name forever and ever. And this is a repeated phrase throughout this psalm, forever and ever. Every day I will bless you and praise your name forever and ever. And then he lists a bunch of reasons why God is worthy of this eternal praise. And one of them is in verse 8 and 9, where he says this: the Lord is gracious and merciful. In the Old Testament, we tend to think of him more as holy and righteous, but God has always been altogether righteous and holy and altogether loving and merciful. His character has never changed. The Lord is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love. The Lord is good to all, and his mercy is over all he has made. And every time we hear this phrase, steadfast love, in the Old Testament, that is God's hesed, his covenantal love, his steadfast faithfulness to his people. So be mindful of that. And then in the end of the psalm, there's two more places where he says this. In verse 13, your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and your dominion endures throughout all generations, forever and ever. And then the last verse, he writes, my mouth will speak the praise of the Lord, and let all flesh bless his holy name forever and ever. There are days where we feel like this, where we want to be caught up in eternal praise of God forever and ever. And then there are other days, frankly, where we just don't feel that way, and we're struggling. But there is coming a day when God will redeem and restore us completely and fully and finally, where we will be with him, and we will be caught up in eternal praise of our God. And we will live in such a way, such a manner, where we will bless the Lord continually, every day, for his steadfast love and thankfulness. But today, as we live here in the Shadowlands, in this difficult place, where there's an election, and rather than getting caught up in fear and anger, let's let our hearts meditate on the reality of the faithfulness of our God, his steadfast faithfulness, and his mercy to us. And let that mercy then flow out to others, to our neighbors. Let them know how good God is by the way that we treat them and love them, and just our disposition in life right now, that we're not shaken, regardless of what happens around us, that God is our King, and he's in charge. He's everlasting. He is forever and ever. And so we have this great hope, this bedrock foundation. And let's lean into that today. Let's press into that. Let's believe what we actually believe and live out of that. I love you, church, so much, and I'm so thankful for you. May God bless you and keep you this day. Have a great day.